This is the story of how I made 7-layer dip. Okay, so anyways, I woke up at 3 a.m. And of course me and the boys, like the little boys, like me and the boys were looking for beans. So we went out in my garden and we picked the beans and we fried them and then we fried them again and that made the refried beans. So we put them at the bottom, okay? And then we went over to get the meat. So we went over to Betsy the cow and we said, "Hi, Betsy," and we cut off her leg. And now Betsy wasn't very happy, but hey, at least we didn't kill her. So we put the meat in after we cooked it and stuff, and then we needed to put guacamole. So we went over to the guacamole tree and we picked some guacamole off the guacamole tree and we put it in the layer dip, and we got some salsa off the salsa tree and we put it in. And let's see, what else did we get? We got some olives off of the olive tree. Like, wasn't there a thing about that? Like, I cut the branches off the olive tree and then I put the branches onto the other olive trees and it makes them grow bad fruit and good fruit in the Lord of the vineyard and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, I put the olives in the 7-layer dip. And then I went back over to Betsy the cow like, "Hey, Betsy." And she wasn't very happy because she was Betsy the 3-legged cow now, but we milked her! And we got some milk for sour cream. And we put the sour cream in the dip, and then we went back over to Betsy the cow and was like, "Hey, Betsy, we need more of your milk." And Betsy the 3-legged cow was like, "Moo!" And then we milked her again! And we made cheese, and we put it on the 7-layer dip. I think that's 7. Anyways, we went to go serve the 7-layer dip to the homies. And the homies, well, about a few hours into the party, one of the homies said, "Ah!" And I said, "What's wrong, homie?" And he said, "There's a hair on my guacamole in my chip." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't have any hair. It's not my fault. It's your hair, stupid." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then a little while went by, and then guy was like, "Ah!" I was like, "What?" I was like, "There's a toenail on my beans on my chip." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't have toenails. It's your toenail." And he's like, "But I don't have my shoes off." And I'm like, "Well, if you have my toenail." And he's like, "Well, whose toenail is on my chip?" And I'm like, "Dude, just throw it away." And he's like, "No, I paid good money for this chip." And I'm like, "No, you didn't. I bought the chip." And he's like, "Whose toenail is it? Who has their feet off? Who's being freaky?" And I was like, "Nobody! I don't know where that toenail came from, but it's not mine, and it's not yours. Nobody cares. It's not mine. Whose toenail is it?" It doesn't matter whose toenail is on the chip. Just throw it away." And I was like, "No, I don't want to throw it away. I really don't. Even if you know whose toenail it is, it wouldn't matter. You still wouldn't want to eat the chip, and you'd have to throw it away. We have tons of chips. We have tons of dips. You just throw your chip away with the toenail on it." And he's like, "But what if there's more toenails?" I'm like, "There's no more toenails. I don't have toenails, and I made this. And I can assure you that there's no more toenails." Anyways, long story short, there was a bunch of toenails, and I realized that the reason was because we actually got the elusive toenail beans, which are beans with toenails in them. Yeah.